Well, welcome back to News 3 Midday and a special community in focus. There we are definitely talking about essentials this midday, ones that students need to get to school. Now, of course, you've got your pencils, pens, you've got notebooks, maybe even a calculator, but there's also something important, kind of very important, about having your very own backpack. And that's where our next guest comes in. I'm joined now by SIU Public Health faculty member Jenna Jameson. Now, Jenna, welcome to the show today. I know that you are an essential part of this community backpack drive. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate you having and covering this story.
Absolutely, and I'm really glad that we were able to connect. I know that we're kind of in the middle of the drive, but maybe we can, finish out super strong and getting the word out there to as many people as we can. First, let's just talk about, now I know it's not just SIU working on this drive. Who are you partnering up with for this?
Yeah, so it's great. It's a big community project. You have the neighborhood co-op that allows us to place a box there for community donations. You have Carbondale High School and their Key Club that's willing to collect backpacks. And that's the beauty of a project like this, when you can partner SIU and Carbondale Community High School and the neighborhood co-op so that you reach more people and maybe make a larger impact in the community.
Absolutely. Well, let's talk about the impact that you're having in the community. It was your involvement in the community that kind of led you to see a need for backpacks. Can we talk about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So I started at the elementary schools, and I think that's where I saw such a need for backpacks because students really depend on that backpack to get their take-home folder to and from school.
Okay.
And that take-home folder is really essential for their success to get important papers, schoolwork, all of that home. And I think that's where I realized there was such a need, because there were students that were coming to school without a backpack, or a backpack that wasn't able to hold the things that are necessary to get the folder to and from school.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Whenever it comes to just getting from point A to point B with all of those essential items, well, the thing you carry it in kind of becomes an essential item itself.
Yeah, absolutely. And even at the Carbondale High School, when I was at the high school, it's just so important because those students don't use their lockers. And so therefore the backpack really is essential to get their books and supplies to and from each class.
Okay. Well, these can be gently used or new backpacks, correct?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So if you have backpacks laying around in your basement or in a room or somewhere and you're not using them, and you're willing to help a local child or student in Carbondale or in the area in Southern Illinois, because we take them to different schools, that'd be great. We're happy to accept those.
Okay. Well, where can people drop off those backpacks?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's a box at Carbondale Community High School. There's a box at the neighborhood co-op. There's a box in Pulliam Hall on the SIU campus. They can email me. At this point, we've also had people that don't have the time to go out and buy backpacks, or they don't have backpacks, so they can always reach out to me. And we've had people that have done monetary donations as well, which is also a great way to still give back if you're not able to donate backpacks that way.
Okay. Well, Jenna, in our last few seconds of the interview, is there anything else that you'd like to mention or add for folks out there?
No, I just think my biggest point is that it's a great way to help local people. All the backpacks stay in our local community, and this is the 10th year I'm doing this backpack drive. So we've done a lot of impact in our community, and that's ultimately the goal as a teacher, is just to be able to give back to the students so that they can be successful in the classroom.
Well, hopefully we can help you out in all of your efforts. Jenna, thank you for coming on the show today.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks so much for having me.
Our pleasure. All right. Well, now